Shalom everyone, it's called Torah, and we will discuss Parashat Yitro, the parsha that we will read this Shabbat. This parsha is obviously very famous because of the major part of the parsha, which is Kabbalat Matan Torah, the receiving of the Torah on Mount Sinai. Without a doubt, that was probably the major goal of Exodus, of not just releasing the slaves, but to give them a tool, to give them an instrument, to give them a divine gift, the Torah, that will make them people, and then to lead them into the land of Israel. Today I would like to discuss with you an interesting part of this preparation for the receiving of the Torah that I think can teach us a lot about many things in our lives. And today I would like to talk about a specific point, which is balance. On one hand, Moshe goes to the Jewish people and tells them about the preparation for receiving the Torah. And it seems to be very restrictive. For 3 days, you shouldn't be with your wives, and the wives should not be with their husbands. Everyone needs to separate themselves, and to go through laundering their clothes, and to prepare, and for 3 days to get ready. And, in addition, Moshe warns the Jewish people, do not touch the mountain, do not come close to the mountain, stand aside, stand from afar, and just watch. On the other hand, we understand that Moshe really created tremendous excitement among the Jewish people. They were ready. And they were so ready that Hashem told Moshe, you should restrict them because penny frauds b'hem Hashem, because they may be so excited that they will just go and touch the mountain. And Hashem said, you can't touch the mountain. It should be all a divine experience without any human intervention. So what do we have here on the scale? On one hand, there is a desire, a need for the Jewish people to be excited. You want them to appreciate this divine gift and to be able to celebrate it. On the other hand, Hashem restricts them and says, no, you should come until this place, you should prepare yourself, you should understand that you cannot really be part of the party. You need to stand aside. So how do we balance it, and what is the message here? I would like to suggest the following idea. There are many times in our lives that we are getting excited about something. We really get infused and excited, and the excitement fills our entire being. But if we are just being led by excitement, we sometimes forget to think. And it leads us to decisions that we may regret later on. However, without excitement, without feeling that I want to do something and I feel it in my bones, just to think about something but not to feel it will not motivate us to do things. So really, what is desired here? A balance. A balance between excitement and feeling and emotions to more of a cognitive, restrictive framework that will lead us to the right decision. And this is really life. There are so many things in life. May it be meeting your soulmate, may it be business, may it be family decisions, may it be everything. That sometimes there is a confrontation between the heart and the mind. The heart says one thing, the mind says a different thing, and there is some kind of a confrontation, but this confrontation is a healthy one, because only by merging both our cognitive abilities and our emotions, our desires and wants and our thinking, only then you can have something that is clear and it's defined. And the same thing with the receiving of the Torah. On one hand, it will be wonderful if all the Jews will ascend the mountain, receive the Torah, dance with it. But then, if there is no thinking, if there are no boundaries, this excitement can fade away. And then what? On the other hand, if everyone will just stand like that and will not feel anything about it, it also can fade away. What Hashem is trying to teach us through the boundaries, that you can flourish, even if there are boundaries. You should feel, and you should feel excited even though there are some restrictions. Because this is exactly what's the Torah all about. On one hand, it's a divine gift that we received from heaven through Moshe. And on the other hand, it's our Torah. It's the Torah for me and for you. For the most scholarly person to someone who just started. It's about the heart and the mind. So the message for today is, use both. Let your heart feel, let your heart sense it, and let your mind inject understanding and thought into the process. And when the process has both, the heart and the mind, you know that the decision is probably right. Thank you.